everyone, it's Gloria in the garden, and today I wanted to talk to you about composting. So let me show you my setup here. I have three bins, and each bin is set up to just take in any waste either from the garden or the kitchen. It doesn't matter what order they're in, just as long as you know what stage your compost is ready to put onto the garden. So I have this bin here that is cooking right now. I have it filled with debris from the early spring, my thatching material, my weeds, anything left over from the winter. I layered it and I came up with a pile that was pretty high. And as you can see, it's now the end of May and the pile has gone down, which means that all that debris, thanks to the worms and all the little microorganisms, they've helped to really break all that debris down. So that's good, and this is what it looks like. So I have it covered with a cloth, and if you were to put your hand on here, you could actually feel that that it's warm. So that means that it's working for me. Okay, then I have pile number 2. Now this pile is in progress. And what that means is that I've layered it. I've started the layering process again with more debris coming from the garden, kitchen scraps, anything from the kitchen that is not meat. I don't put meat in here. Some people do. I don't like to because I'm terrified of attracting rats. So anything, fruit, vegetables, nothing cooked. What I do is I take all that material and I cut it up into as small a piece as I can, and I add it in here. Now I do cut it up, and I spend time cutting it up with scissors just because, you know what, it helps. It helps the little worms and the little microorganisms not have like these huge pieces to break down. So that's that pile. Now this is the pile that I'm going to be pulling from now. And as you can see, it's not totally broken down, but what I use this stuff for, which is gold, is to mulch my beds with. So I take this stuff and I fill it up, I fill a bucket up, and all of this stuff, I take out any kind of big pieces and I add those to, say, that compost. But I take this, all this good material. I mean, obviously I do it with a shovel or 2 hands. Okay? So I take this. Let me show you what I do. And I would add this bucket, just say, let's see, where am I? Oh, let's put that in the vegetable garden. I would add that, say, over here. And I would do is I would just dump it, and just kind of spread it out. Now again, what this does is it acts as a mulch, while at the same time bringing worms and microorganisms to this soil, and then they start working in the soil, decomposing. And what it also does is it creates a barrier so that the soil maintains moisture. So I do that throughout the whole year, this growing season. I'm constantly adding, constantly building the layers on with anything. I mean, I think I grow compost. That's really what I do, because I just love seeing my soil get richer and richer and richer. I don't really have very many weeds unless I'm not out here. Like last year, if you remember, I didn't garden at all because my son was injured and I had to take care of him. But for the most part, this is the way I've been gardening for many years, and it's easy and it's just so important to maintain the soil. So I hope you get out there and you, even if it's just a little pot, let me show you real quick. So any debris that comes from the garden, I also fill up buckets throughout, like garbage pails. And here's one. And I fill this one up, and this one is also decomposing. All the worms are coming in through those little holes, and they're breaking this down, and all that goodness is going into the ground. So again, I hope you compost. I hope you grow something, because it's just so important to do. So bye for now. Take care.